Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we talk about tech and all things related tech. If you've been looking to streamline your projects and boost your team's productivity, today is your lucky day, and I will be walking you through how you can use Jira for your project management, whether you're looking for something advanced or a complete beginner. This guide will have you covered, and so let's jump right into it. The first thing you need to do is to access the website atlassian.com. Jira is hosted on this website, so you can simply search for Jira on your browser or for this specific website. And once you're on that landing page, you'll be prompted to get started with your account. By selecting Get Started, you'll be initiating the signing up process and you'll be provided with a space where you can enter an email address or you can also sign up with a Google account that's already on your computer. For this example, we're going to proceed with a Google account on this computer and specify which email address we're going to use. On the next page, you're provided with your site name. You can simply select Continue to skip to the next step. And following that, you're going to be faced with a sequence of prompts that are going to help personalize your account. So make sure you select the correct ones that are best suited for your projects or your workflows. On the next step, Jira is going to prompt you to specify a template that you're going to use for your project. By selecting from Scrum, Kanban, Simple Project Management, you can proceed to the next step. For this project, we're going to use a Kanban template and select Continue to proceed to open up our account. To start your journey with Jira, you would have to create a project. For the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be working on a marketing campaign, and once we've named the project appropriately, we'll go ahead and click on Get Started and continue to specify what components we would like our board to preview. And once we've done that, we can select Next. And these are things that we can adjust going on forward. But for now, we would like to have an idea, to do, in progress, and in review sections. And with that being confirmed, we can select Finish, and that's it. Our board will be prepared accordingly. Considering the fact that Jira is a collaborative platform, now is the time to add your teammates. By selecting on Add People right next to your search bar, you have initiated a dialog box where you can enter the email address of the people that you want to invite to your project and send them a direct invite. You have the option to enter multiple people at once, and so by utilizing this space, you can enter multiple people within your team. And finally, once you have everybody in that box, you can select on Add People, and that's it. An invitation will be sent and it's time for them to accept. And you'll also receive a confirmation on the left side of your screen. Here on your main dashboard, you'll find columns representing stages of your workflow, like to do, ideas, in progress, in review, or done. If by any chance you would like to add a new workflow, you can click on the plus icon and this will provide you with a space to add a new column. With that in mind, you can proceed to add or create an issue, which would be a specific task in a project sense. By clicking on Create Issue underneath each stage, you can specify the name of your task. For instance, for this project, we would have a meeting task. Once you've named your task, you can click on Create and that's it. Your task has been created. You can further add more by clicking on Create Issue and populate your stages. As your task progresses throughout your workflow, you can simply hold and drag it to the next stage to represent the stage or the status that it is in. One very essential step of creating a task or an issue is to actually make it very detailed and assign it to a teammate so that it would be executed. To do this, you can click on that issue itself and that will open up a dialog box from where you can work on. Here, you are provided with a space to add a description to your issue or task. By providing a clear statement and clicking on Save, you'll be able to have it previewed on this card. In addition to that, a space for comments and interaction is provided to help collaboration and also teamwork. On the left side of your dialog box, you have some additional details that you can work through to make this task more detailed. If you'd like to have it assigned to a teammate, you can click on Unassigned, and that will provide you with a list of teammates that are already working on this account. And with that in mind, you can proceed to select somebody that's going to be capable to execute this task and proceed to a next feature. Next up is labels. Considering the fact that labels are essential to facilitate communication and make tasks easily searchable, it's good to add some on your tasks or issues. By clicking right next to the name labels, you can search for a label that has been already created for your account or also create a new one. For instance, if it is a high priority label that you want to add onto this task, you can select the name and create a new label. With that, your task is going to be labeled as high priority, and whenever somebody searches for a high priority task, it's going to be listed underneath that label. And next up, if you have created teams within your project, you can assign a team to specifically tackle this task. By selecting on the open space right next to teams, you'll be provided with the teams that you have created. And if you have not, you can also select on create team and proceed to organize a group of people to work on this task. And with those details adjusted, you're good to go with your task. Once you've started working on your project, you can view summaries and reportings by clicking on the first option on the left side of your screen, which is summary, and a detailed report is going to be provided to you regarding your project. With this overview of Jira, you will be able to initiate projects and follow them through their life cycle. And I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.